Let's get started. Another 14 stream. Hey everybody, I am here now. I have Cat. Cat is there. He has new hair. It's fancy. But yeah, let's go forward. We are about to basically just do the latest quests. Let's see here. They are right up here. So many names. That's not the name removal button. That's the name removal button. It's been so long I forgot the name removal button. Ah, Azurius, as always, your timing's most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that, in exchange for Ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. Azure stole her suggestion and began providing said Ether in the form of food. Zero found the arrangement to be agreeable, and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the Void once more. Excellent, I shall form Stola and Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemist. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suggest you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuj and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Fetch quests immediately upon starting. Awesome. All right, so where are they at here? They are, let's see, right there. All right. I could just go there. All right, that's fine. That'll work. We'll just do a little bit of boop, and then click and click. All right. I could have gone the other stairs. Now I think about it. Oh well, my bad. Oh, let's see. Am I dumb? Am I done? Oh, wait, it's upstairs. Okay, so upstairs. Okay, it's on the bridge, so I can go around from. Okay, I see. Right over here. Yeah, I changed my HUD around because I had to reinstall the entire game, and for some reason it didn't save my HUD. So I decided to experiment and just play around and try something new. It so far seems good to me, but there are some small issues here and there. Like if I open up my side menu here, yeah, it's kind of covered up by the map a little bit, so that's a little wonky. Sometimes it goes over it. I don't know why it's like going under it now. It went over it earlier when I made it, so I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll fix that. Not too big of a concern because I don't really need to be using that button since the only one that's needed right now is the mount one, and that's the only one I can reach, so I'm good.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, not even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Okie dokie. I love that the me gesturing over the bridge made it look like I was saying, hey, jump over the bridge. Like, whee! Speaking of bridges, I'm gonna go on an ethereal one really shortly to do this. Right back over here. Okie dokie.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzat-Han until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdire was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Okay, that's something I need to scale. Bam, there we go. Okie dokie. By all accounts, Azure is Golbez's prisoner, yet if she was in the source, it could mean that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that was mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go find it. Come, let's make for the Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Fun times! Did I just get teleported for free? Hooray! I just got teleported for free. But yeah, if the game is too quiet, do let me know. I can adjust it. It's been a while since I streamed, so I want to make sure everything's okay. Oh hey, everyone's wearing, well, except you. Everyone's wearing their cool things except for Estinian. Estinian's like, I'm wearing armor, I'm fine.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're doing a fine job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot, nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
I haven't touched this location forever, so yeah, there's no way in hell I could fly. So yeah, we're going to be doing this the al natural way of just mounting up and oh, now it shows up in front. Okay, weird. All right, well, part of it is anyway, so all right, I'll just pick one and go. So now's all I'm gonna show up in front now? Okay. Sure, game, sure. Not exactly sure what makes it so it just shows up in the front, but oh well. Alright, so Camp Broken Glass, if I remember, is all the way over here. I can teleport. Never mind. I forgot I could do that here because I forgot there are teleport points in this area. And I never clicked on that chocobo keep. My bad. That's totally fine. Pick. Oh, Azurius, what a welcome surprise that there's no voice acting, surprisingly. Especially since it's been a long time since we've seen you, so you think they would have given us one voice actor here. I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that it's an inconvenience for us, we'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Euless, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Void Scent? It is. Far from what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Melanos caverns. Scythe wielders forged pacts of Void Scent and took battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. My sister has been taken captive by Void Scent. I sense her presence in this land, and I've come to search of her. If Void Scent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had was broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Engines, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tepper's Den. Their duty included transporting cerulean tanks to Juturn or Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provision, I've gotten to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Void Scent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alazay, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. And Alphino just stays right over here. Should go and brief the contingent on the Void Scent issue. That they may be too prepared. Just stands right there the whole time. I haven't talked to this Chocobo Keep either, really? I might as well just do that now then. Clicky clucky. There we go. Click, click, nothing. And then let's see. The next one is over there. Not too far away, so I'll just get on a mount and go for it. Okie dokie. I don't know why I went to hit the sprint button on a mount. I'm going as fast as I possibly can. And unfortunately, it's not as fast as I would like. But oh well. Not too far from there. Right this way and around the corner. If you want the Azure, I'll be my guest. It doesn't matter to me.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
They could have kept playing that music. It's really nice. I love the piano arrangement of that song. We should get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm certainly trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much farther into Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's speak with the first one we spot. Gotta love in-between patches making you go back to all the places you've been before. I mean, this one's not that far, it's just like right there, but you know. Still, it's something that you're like, ah, oh, come on, really? Why are you making me go back here? Every single time I see that Jarek name, I just think of Mortal Kombat. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now, thanks to them. They understood our plights and offered to help. Whether we wanted to stay here or return home, for that, we're eternally grateful. Truthfully, it truly is the word, not eternally, but still, makes the same sense both ways. We're grateful to you too, Alize. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant. But you make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we are actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them as on rigs, that's close to what I said, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth rolling again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come back with us back to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far, so good, Azurius. Let's be on our way. Let's be on our way indeed. It's like right there, so 70 gold it is. I said gold, I meant gil. Bleh. I'm playing too much Chrono Trigger lately. There we go. Welcome back. That's a big text box for 2 words. I know it's like just programmed in like that, but still. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do it so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong back should make the work go faster. You have ours. Finished learning about the mountain, I take it. Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for Voisin and some other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, Mitch. I said Mish. Miss. Let's head all over the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. Yeah, matters here well in hand, which means we could resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Azurius? How about you, Zero? I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. I feel like Zero's starting to have a what am I fighting for moment. Ooh, options for food. And I don't really care about any of them, so I'll just take one and go. But thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ozabar contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies in Tertium. To Tertium there. I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Hello, Zurius. It looks like you're with me then. Void Scent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had in mind to go out and patrol the Emblem Rime. Shall we? Sounds good to me. How far away am I going? Not too far from here. So again, time to have my mount thing be covered up again. I'm going on the polar bear. That's something I'm definitely going to need to figure out. Oh well. You really didn't get too far away, did you? Hello over there. Void Scent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone's understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow the road eastward and I'll have a look to the north. Should you encounter any Void Scent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. I could yell really loud and then you could just like come by and be like, hello there, and just like kill them for me. But that's fine, I'll do it too. There's one. I mean, technically it's like a purple destination spot, so it's obviously probably an encounter. Are you going to attack me though? Because if you're going to attack me, I might as well deal with you first. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I really need to mess around with the new paladin setup, so let's figure this out. Just bam. Oh, of course, I knew that was gonna happen. All right then. So I might as well just do this and get everybody in the little bit of the shock nonsense. Just do this, bam, get you there. Bam again. Hello. Lower. And bam. Now for you. Oh, get closer, please. Bam. Alright, so this is a free use now. Okay. Alright, free. Not free exactly, but like a quick cast. I might as well just pop one of these on. Just do a little bit more damage while I'm at it. So, whoop, whoop. And then, missed. I feel like, hello. Those going. Get out of here, please. I'm literally just trying to fight the mobs for the thing, and then I was sitting there fighting one of you because you're right there annoying me. Alright, and then, and these. And die, please. Bam. Alright, so that was only one group. Wow, alright then. Let's see, so 2 destinations have nothing in them, and then one of them has something in it over there, because thank you, game, for just telling me what things have. Nothing there. You know what, just to make it funny, I'm gonna look at this rock. I'm gonna point it towards this way, so I'm looking at this rock and be like, I don't see anything. And now for the last group, which is over here next to you, which you better just stay away from me so I can actually do this without any problems. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. All right. Hello. Give me that dot. Give me one of these. Bam. A little bit of bam. Get my atonement. Get my Holy Spirit. Squat. And then I said that completely wrong. I'm not gonna pop all these. You're about to die. There we go. Any more I gotta deal with here? Nope, just that. Alright then. Where am I going now? I'm going up north.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Just don't try to overdo it, huh?
Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits? Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphano and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphano. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along? I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings. Buds, they call them. Never had a dumpling? It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right? I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
Well, I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
That dumpling tear apart animation was really, really good. But then they showed the phantom bites. I'm like, you were so close. So close to having like decent animations going on. The 3 slots remaining in my inventory. Oh no! It's weird that I got that there, but okay. Materia that I kind of don't care about. Forgive me the interruption, but I came with grave news. A horrid of Voidsent are approaching from the mountains to the east. The numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What's budget stolen the others? Anyone outside of Tertram is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, but I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the boost I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do more than stand watch. I dare say our territory will be safe enough with Zero here. Let's go and find Stola and the others and assist with the evacuation. And away we go! Yep, I'm here already. Wow, this game's really like letting me warp everywhere now like that. Tertium will be fine. You'll listen as people have weathered far worse. Let's make haste to the snowcraft where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. And it looks like it's an instant. How about you? I am ready. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. There was already several cutscenes in sequence, but okay, game. In addition, you're required to participate in a battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. Yep. That's fine. I'm level 630, so my stats will be bumped up slightly. Nice.
Report. Lost contact. When? Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Voidsent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
I'm playing a 0? Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Before I move, slice, wax and slice, infernal slice, bang side. Let's see. What that? Engravement, and then. Okay, that's totally fine. So I'll just spam 1, and then every now and then I'll do a 3, and then a 2, and then whatever.
I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
My God. My God. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. A little bit of an ouch. Go over here. So which means I could just attack them all at once. Back.
Not good.
My health is really low. I hate these stupid sphere things. One. Run over this one, run over this one. Got it. I'm not making that one. That's fine. Ow. Okay, so that was planned. That's something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like, quote unquote, lose. And then get saved.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And now we can get back to our business.
weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
We're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Sounds good to me.
Can you still fight?
Please. Attach that because they decided to turn it off on me. Should I just get all this aggro as much as possible? Go. Target those. Weird. A lot of enemies to deal with. Attack them all. Boop. And then boop. There we go.
I'll only get in the way.
You have nearly full health. Quit complaining.
We'll get through this together.
Exactly.
Split up!
Stay sharp.
together. I will repay this debt.
Really good. Very smoothly.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
I want a week worth of boots. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Julius, I said it right. Julius has already given her something to eat. So I suppose all we can do is wait. Can't help but wonder though, what possessed her to go and fight all those Voidsen on her own? I didn't know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one boots would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. I'll take one of these things. As Alize said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she would risk life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Destinatione. The cat has spoken words indeed. Yes. My chat box is broken on my OBS, but it's working on my phone, so I could see it, but albeit slightly delayed. Apologies for the delay. I've finished replenishing my ether. Full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you, those soldiers not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of Voidsen en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the Voidsen that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Azure and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For Voidsen to appear in such numbers, we must assume that the Void Gate has indeed been opened nearby. Many more of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manellus, as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vitra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulean engines? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. Wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me. The compulsion, the desire to act, has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I would heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. I would also like to join you in tracing the void sent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the void set are coming from, and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. Big text box for 2 words again. Does this mean that there's a dungeon coming up? Maybe, possibly. How did I have not filled in those portions of the map? Oh, where am I going? Hello? It says down. Oh, okay. I see. I think it'd just be best if I just keep on keeping on over here. So just get on a mount that's actually showing up. Alright, a long south journey we have to go. Not too long, mind you. It's like nearly 4,000 yalms, but still. Not too long. Forever and a day. I know some things change, like this increased damage dealt by 25%. Let's see. I think that changed slightly. I know this changed. So now I have a new thing called Bulwark, which technically is old, but new because it came back. It basically just took this effect, what it normally had, and just kind of made it like a separate button. Now I have this and that to worry about. So I don't get the like damage percentage reduction unless I use that, and that's on a cooldown. So that stinks a little bit, but The other thing that's kind of annoying is a lot of my moves just got like a damage reduction, which again slightly annoying. But I can make do. We'll just have to see how it goes. Other than that, I did notice that, like, some things, let's see. I think a couple other things change as well. I know this, like this one changed, I believe. Like, I don't get the MP regen from it anymore, which that kind of sucks. But, so now I actually have to, like, watch my MP. Not that it's, like, that big of a deal, because I never really had to worry about it before. So it doesn't seem like it's bad now. I don't know why specifically this corner. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The movement's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'd be my pleasure to get you where you need to go. You are too kind. Thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Straight up dungeon. All right. I'm gonna enter with trust because, you know, let's see. Party of NPCs. Because I can just pick pretty much anybody I want. He can take pretty much any role. You take healer. You take DPS. It'd be nice to have, Let's see. You know what?
Let's give it our all.
One Alpha No and Alizé with me, just because it's been a while. It'd be nice. There we go. And I'm gonna make this window slightly bigger. There we go. All set. Glad I was able to do a dungeon without having to worry about my stupid item level. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing I'm just waiting for enemies to appear. There we go. Do a little bit more attack for now. These. One of these. One of these.
I have you.
Those. I love being able to do Divine Veil without having to be cured first. That's kind of nice, because I would always just set it off myself by like just curing like immediately. Like I would just make it so I could just cure with having like the instant cast on it, which helped a lot. Ah! It says caw. I bet someone in the writing department is like, man, I came up with good writing for that one. Looks like we hit a wall. Means that very, very shortly we're going to be moving off this thing, so works for me. Just make sure this thing is dead first.
You underestimate me.
This should probably, yeah. Rest of the way on foot. Looks like I'd be able to go that way, but no. It's like a straight path, so the rest of this is, yeah, it looks like right there, be around where the boss is. I could probably zoom this in a little bit. I don't know. Hi, enemies. Come to me. Whip. With Trust, I'm kind of not too comfy with pulling more than one mob. So, at least my current setup anyway. Because Alpha No is not healing me fast enough for me to be comfy enough with it. That's fine. I'd rather deal with one group versus many. Maybe I could heal myself while I'm at it too. Or I could just get like this. I think that's a quick cast, so go there. Getting a quick cast on the heal, actually, now I think about it. Let me check that. Like, getting the quick cast with the heal is kind of nice.
That's far enough.
Weird that Goring Blade doesn't have his die anymore. That I can make do. Alright, and away we go. Lead squeak. Oh no. This is only 2 enemies. Okay, that's fine. I could have gone a little bit further. There's only 2 enemies to deal with, but eh. Dot action, whack. One thing that I definitely do notice with Trust all the time is that like everything is like slightly buffed a little bit. Because some of these enemies take forever to kill when you're running with Trust. Is a loser behind Veil already. Alright. 24 seconds on that. That's fine. I can handle it. Sure. Bam! Let's see what your fighting style is going to be. Oh, hello. Our rumbling can be heard in the distance. Where? So I gotta be careful of the sides. Oh, and I got a tank buster. I wonder how much damage you would take if you just stood there the entire time. Right slam, does that mean over here? Yeah. So, because it is facing backwards. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Is that gonna be... Yeah, so I'm going to assume the icebreaker... Yeah, we're just moving away from that. No big deal. Up. Don't go towards me. It's fine. To deal with this. I'm gonna go behind this rock. Because it's the only one I can reach. It's fine. It worked all the same for me. At least it's not like the... Like, there's other bosses that have that same tactic going on where, like, you hide behind a rock, but no, it's the wrong rock. I got materia from that, really? would like to have gotten armor. That would have been nice. That's the one thing I'm always having problems with, is like making sure I'm like the good item level for like all the latest content now. Because I have to like be prepared for the new stuff. But the new stuff, I have to like do this dungeon repeatedly to get the new armor, and it's a little annoying. I mean, thankfully, I like had help, so I'm not like too worried about that. I'm really happy that I had help getting the armor, but yeah. It would have been nice if item levels could like not be stupid high sometimes. Like maybe just making it so it's like 560 throughout this content, because it's like, make it 560 but make it scale, so I wouldn't need to worry about it.
This will hurt.
Scale up to like the item levels, like how instances scale. So basically, you can still wear the old stuff, but you'll maybe benefit more from having like the newer stuff, I guess. I mean, that's essentially just how it works. I don't know. It's just a thought. I hit the wrong one. Holy circle, so not free, but quick cast. There we go. Another quick cast, so whoop. Honestly, I've been thinking about maybe changing my rotation to just, or like my hotbar to just be like the actual just like rotation. But I like it the way I have it now, and honestly sometimes changing the bar. I keep wanting to hit numpad plus to do take off my like, or put on my iron will, but it's not there anymore. So I'm just like accidentally just do something I don't want to do. I haven't had that problem though, because I made it so it's a button that I don't use as often, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, you can die slightly faster, please. I mean, truthfully, with the changes, my attack patterns haven't really changed too much. Only difference is I feel like actually wanting to use Holy Spirit and stuff. I liked the dots, and they removed most of the dots, and I'm not too happy about that. But other than that, I honestly am not complaining too much. Let's see, there's a pathway over there and a pathway over there. I mean, they both go the same way, so, huh. Strange. Oh wait, no, that's not a pathway. That looks like a pathway, but it's not a pathway. Never mind. All right, I feel a little bit more comfy taking on a little bit more of a group over here. They actually talk. That's funny. Rain Notice and Faded Records. So I'll grab you as well. There you go. Come over here, please. There we go. Oh, they're still fighting up there. Let me get to them before they kill themselves like idiots. Divine Veil. I missed Alizé somehow. That's fine. I always miss Alizé somehow. One time I'm like, oh, I'm comfy grabbing bigger group. It's like, nope, this is not a good idea. Make everything weaker, please. Wow. Okay. Get rid of some of this group over here, then I should be fine. There's a lot of like notes. I'm actually curious what those are, because they removed a lot of the notes and stuff like that from a lot of the older content. Okay, I'm dying. Holy crap, I'm dying. All right, that happened. All right, that. Okay, note to self: the output node just doesn't heal me fast enough. He's a good healer. He's just not healing me fast enough. That's fine. I feel like I barely made any progress in there anyway, but the next boss was like right there, so all right. Yeah, that's wasn't really very far. know, I keep forgetting to use Sentinel sometimes, but it's my bad. I could have probably used that and maybe helped a little bit. Because if I die, the entire group just dies, and it would have been nice if Alpha No could, like, maybe try to get a revival. But since it's like NPCs, it's like, does the SMT thing where if I die, everybody dies. Slightly annoying. You know what? There's only 2 enemies right here, so just... I mean, I did kill some of them, so... There's less of them. Go. Bam, and then... over here. You're dead. Now let's check out these records. The assaults from outside tribes have markedly increased of late. The Geraldines proved it especially barbarous thorn in our sides. Their nice ceaseless pillaging, no doubt an effort to hoard supplies in preparation for the coming winter. No longer able to tolerate the damages suffered by these incursions, the Senate issued an order for their king's assassination. We Reapers were asked to ready our blades. 3 of their fellows in tow, Galatea set out under cover and infiltrated the enemy fortress. Their mission was a great success, let's soon put the enemy to rout. What do we got over here? Beta records and training warning notice. Emperor Solus is convinced his magic will spark a revolution in warfare as we know it, and needs to devote further resources into his advancement. Our arts continue to fall out of favor. We are the age of the Reapers come to end. After all, our forebears have sacrificed for the good of Empire. The blood spilled, the lives lost, they would dare deem us relics of a bygone era. Indeed, they believe the future lies with this Reaper battle armor. Aspirants are reminded not to approach the figures of the Pale Harvest without express permission. They should be treated with no less reverence than Galatea herself, and are hardly less dangerous. Only those who have successfully forged a pact with an avatar with spar of Galatea Parva. They will serve to refine those of invocations and tactical coordination. Galatea Magna, however, is reserved to those who have served as the host of the Avatar. Hairless Mannequin is designed to push the Reapers to the limits and not beyond them. We're in the walk in death shadow and you shall know no fear. I'm not a Reaper for this, so whatever. Alright then, any more notes? Nope. Hello there. Big group I didn't even get to, like, do any damage to. Might as well just pile on all the stuff on them, that's fine. By the time they're dead, I'll get all my cooldowns anyway, so just wrap up. More enemies, but you're about to die, so this is fine. Bam, and then I get a little charge there, so whoop. Please.
You underestimate me.
There we go. This is overkill for one enemy, but I'm totally fine with it. Maintenance of the Galatea must be handled with the utmost care. The delicate art of their maintenance has been long since lost, making repairs difficult and reproduction all but impossible. Knowledge was kept secret, passed down to those who would inherit the position of master dollmaker. That is, until one man chose to break with the tradition. Claiming to be leaving on a journey in pursuit of the unparalleled beauty, but we never learned the truth of it. The only thing that is for certain is the art of our forebears left of him. Hello there. Rush. Completion time. I'm actually curious if it is keeping track of that, because that'd be hilarious if it showed that. I'll make sure to just do like a ton of damage in the meantime. those, these.
You underestimate me!
You cannot stop us!
Ow, I did a lot. That was kind of a wasted limit break.
You underestimate me!
I'm not too concerned that I got hit by that.
You cannot stop us!
I'm already in the thingy, so I don't need to move.
Let's give them a show!
Aw, man, I didn't get any timer. I would like to have had a timer and be like, how long did that take? I'm getting armor for every other thing, but not for the ones that I wanted for. Unless... Nope. Ah, I just... That was supposed to happen. Okay. I was like, wait, what? got in here? Materia, yay. Two. Get you in a thingy. Is that it? Oh, there's a couple more right down there. Oh, hello, hello. Surprise! A lot more enemies to deal with. Alphino, would you kindly? Alphino, what are you doing? Ow. They are attacking one enemy while I'm bringing a whole group to them. Alphino, Alphino, Alphino. Okay, okay. If I could get my clemency off, just maim this group.
You underestimate me!
I don't know why I'm moving. I have that active, so not a big deal. Alphino stopped healing me for some stupid reason. So I'm like, okay. I'll take matters into my own hands. Okay, we're back into the swing of it. Doing much better. Wow. Okay. That was dangerous. And materia is my last chest. Really?
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyatso!
Okie dokie. Ready for this?
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint! Brace yourselves! I bring my all to bear!
I don't know where to stand for this. Okay. This way I go. Follow the group. There we go. have one on me? Okay. Hello. Ow. That wasn't that bad.
What? Right? How do you like this? Why are you still alive?
There we go. Don't mind me, just grabbing my chest. What does everyone have to say? Stola, hello. Do you not have anything to say? Okay. Just run away. Okay, whatever. Okay, he's still here. We're not exactly done, but okay.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, You'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Oh, Azure. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Options indeed. So we have discovered the source of the void scent outbreak in Garlemald. The gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewhere, I see very little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that can pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the Age of Aleg, Emperor Zande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Azurius' vision, Golbez let his archfiends feast upon Azaya's ether. If he is also taking an eye to open this gate, does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. But I find curious why foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Azure vanished into the void. And while our overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnangel's plan part in it that he had finished? Bleh. This. Oh, Azure, what has become of you, even that your eyes should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you are upset, But such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, I'll help Afino and Alize back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Back to the village we go. Are they really expecting me to... Okay. Why are they making me walk the map again? Let me, like, get out of here. Unless this is one of those scenarios where, like, how in Final Fantasy IV, you would, like, escape the place because you couldn't use teleport or exit. So you basically got into a battle, like, right at the direct edge of it. So here I'm actually walking the path, and maybe... Although that's probably a little bit too much. It's probably just making me walk back to, like, do an exit through, like, the screen. But who knows? Yeah. Judging by it saying this, I'm going to assume it's that. I just go through here, and then... Yeah. Oh, well. Would have been neat, though. I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything alright? He's mumbling to himself. While he's indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There's no signs of Voicent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he set his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the Cerulean. We're about to return to the spring. If you don't mind scrounging up more containers, I could take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and your Stola mind helping us with our search, then? You only need to take any suitable containers to the spring, and then back to the snowcraft once you fill them with ceruleum. Search for a leaked roof container. Okay. Bottomless barrel. Less the container, more receive, given his poor condition of his walls. How about this dilapidated barrel? Less the container, more receive, given his poor condition of his walls. Next. Hole-poked barrel. Let's do this. This one's surely good enough. It's a seethe again. And now for a sturdy barrel. Containers would be well suited for repurposing. Would be a fine choice for ceruleum storage. Found one. And I just need to go back to the spring, which is on the next screen. Right to back. Although I feel like a box would be better. I have a feeling that something is going to happen on the way back. I go back to the spring and it's like... stuff may be happening while we left. Let's find out. fill the barrel. That one has been filled. You should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Sydney has already seen to the rest. Run ahead. The others asked I remain here in the event that they find more. Oh, I guess not. There's so much room on that. I wonder how many barrels we could actually find. The craft is all but overflowing. No, it's not. There's nothing there. For several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will allow you a more favorable view of their return. Sizable load indeed. Okay, now to wait for people.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Azdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Azhdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Azhdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Back we are. You can tell I was standing right there 2 seconds ago. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Zero. Take care. Until next time. Till next time. Am I right in assuming that we will return to the Void? Now that matters have been settled, yes. But first, we should return to Razat Han to prepare. When everyone's ready, let's convene at Megaduda. Alright then. It's clicky clicky, and then clicky clicky, and then clicky clicky. There we go. Spending 837 gil to teleport. Teleport, Mario. Go. Megaduda. I don't know why I need to look up where I'm going. It's the exact same place I'm going every single time. Megaduda.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy. What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Bowflower Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared, but we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Bafla Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
I'll see to the fiend.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Alzadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
We know the fiend was headed north. That still leaves a lot of ground for us few to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more effectively. Efficiently, either way. Do you have any ideas? I know people who may have seen something. In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So where to then? If you're working the encampment at the Hamsa hatchery, what places are to the north, and the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well, I'll head to the great work. I'll leave the encampment to you. Alright, here we go. I like how I'm facing the perfect direction for that. That works for me. I'm not very far away from it, I think. Where am I going? All the way up there? Never mind. I was going to warp, but that's still a far distance. This is fine. I can make do. Making progress. Almost. Whee! Ow. I like that there were some enemies that were level 81 here, and they're not attacking me. The ones that were level 80 is like, I must fight. I'm like, oh no. I don't get it, but whatever. Alright, let's see here. There's one. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Baflow remnants before heading north, you say? Thought I saw a ball of flame flung from an explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kagda. If it was in fact a fiend, then we may have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. Vigilant. Okay, next one. Saw a light over the Buffalo remnants too, did you? We sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We'll continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. Don't really get much info there. Presume you come to investigate the explosion of the Bellflower remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. If there's any information you can share with us? I don't know, that's why I'm asking you. Being emerged from the explosion flew towards Kagda. Ah, the sisters. Had I learned of this sooner? Never mind, there's no time to waste. Like that. 0 slots remaining in my inventory, so I just didn't get the reward, period. Really? Okay. I'll get rid of this thing. I don't know why I'm even carrying that. Yep. Confound it, we were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat has not yet passed. Must alert the command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. Is there a way to the top of Kagka? What you mean, go there to investigate? I mean, yeah. And again, you're more than capable of defending yourself, as you wish. We will leave this in your hands. Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of the Kaga. I, myself, am not familiar with mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know of many. Wetnor, for instance, he has worked there the longest. Go on, my friend. May the sisters keep you. Alright. That's a long path. Okay. I keep telling myself one of these days I'll get all the stuff so I can fly in every area. But nope, every single time I think about it, I just completely forgot to do it. I really should. That way I can like level up other classes and stuff because like, you do get experience for finding the things. Want to climb Kagga? You wouldn't have chosen worse time. There was an earthquake earlier. It triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. If you're determined to go, I suggest you speak with Saramol. He climbs like a langur. He might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Speaking of, there's an ether current right there, but I will deal with that later. How to reach the top of Kagda after what has happened. That should be the last place any sane person will want to be. Oh yes, I'm familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you where the route starts, but go no further, alright? Yes.
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
Want to go best as champions, I presume.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Right then. No! No! Item level. And I'm gonna... Okay. Duty ready. Okay. That Santo lines. Darn it.
Stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Alright.
The archfiend of fire has no equal. The glory of fire.
This guy just doesn't turn. I don't think it matters. Is he actually facing me? Oh, he is facing me. Okay.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Okay.
Dark flames to me!
zoom out a little bit so I can see exactly what's going on here.
Naught but ash will remain.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Standing. Where are we standing? Am I good? Okay, good.
Flames to me!
Am I good here? That's confusing.
Naught but ash will remain. Allow me to show you real flame. You've strength worthy enough to try. Will it be enough?
So far, I seem to be doing well enough. Oh, quick time event? What am I doing?
You are the first to behold this form.
Oh, just cutscene. Okay.
Flames rise higher. Look now on my essence made pure. Destruction incarnate. To ashes with you.
That hit me. Okay.
I shall tear you asunder.
stand. Oh boy, this again. Here. Here.
Dark flames to me!
Stand here, I think.
Naught but ash will remain.
I thought that would do more damage. Thought that would do more, a lot more damage than that. Okay. Oh my god. Wow, that was hard. Not like hard, but like, that's a lot of AoEs to pay attention to. Everybody left, so nobody left to talk to. Oh well. Wow. Okay. Yes.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends. You are strong indeed.
What is it that Golbez seeks?
You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Sometimes the place that they end cutscenes is weird to me. Don't need that anymore. I'll hide that. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation. I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. I want to know why I feel this way, why this fire burns in my breast. There's nothing more for us here. What of Hasadal's legacy? Has it been word from Y'shtola and the others? It's been destroyed. I see. Frustrating, perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. We should return to Megaduda and rejoin the others. Alright, to the Megaduda we go. Click, click. Yes, we are going in.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the Source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed, Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
We can't let that happen.
Certainly not. That said, Our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
How about a little training to keep your lance arm owned?
Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Well, all I have left to do now is speak to Varshan. For your leave, I will once more express my gratitude. By your hand have Slavenir been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope, when the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may have lost the gate in Azadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we'll find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved for our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme. But no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed.
Agnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone. At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go. All right, well, that was the latest patch content. Well, story anyway. There's still a lot more stuff that isn't part of that. There's like all the new stuff that they added. Like, I haven't done any of the patch content. I haven't done any of the Zasaru stuff. I haven't done any of the raid stuff. I haven't done any of the alliance. Like, I haven't done any of that stuff. So there's still more I could do. But I mostly play this for the story. So eventually I will get to those maybe. But for now, that's pretty much it for this stream. I definitely need to owe people some money for giving me pants and things like that. So it'll be a bit. But yeah, I definitely got some time to wait for the next stream anyway, so I'd like to thank you all for watching, and you have a great night.